Hi Aries, it's Renee Michelle. Welcome to Chronicles of a Hoodoo Spiritualist. I'm Renee Michelle. I said that already. But anyway, Aries, guess what? It's your weekly reading. Sorry, it's your monthly reading. Sorry for the month of April. Here we go. I'm going to be downloading and uploading all through the night just for you. You are the first up this week, Aries. Congratulations. I know, I'm crazy. And I was shuffling cards before I started, so I'm almost ready to go. The $30 special for the spiritual work advice along with the full spread is still in effect. We're going to keep it in effect for the rest of the month of April, they just told me. So for every video, I'm going to start out by saying if you want the $30 special, then you can get that. Also right now, well, you'll see in a few minutes I'm running another special, but it's probably already on. The $30 special includes the consultation for spiritual work, right? If you don't want to get the spiritual work, then my advice to you is to catch this special that I have going on now, and hopefully that you have caught it. All right, Aries, also the spiritual awareness is being uploaded before you. So all the things that are going on before you. The spiritual awareness is done. Red flags and what now? So what now will be up before this video. I have to upload them before this video, and then after that the rest of the signs will come. So just so you guys know. Also, I wanted to let you know that I'm gonna work on the website. I'm probably this week and find out what is those behind the scenes kinks, and then you guys will be able, I'll be able to go in and put the sales in. You'll be able to go in online. I'm trying to cut out that middleman, but for some reason something's not working right. So I had to figure it out this week. And what else did I was going to tell you guys? Oh, and I'm going to keep recording. So you're going to see the same white shirt. Weekly readings is after this. So I'm going to keep recording and recording to get everything done to make sure that I can get it all out to y'all. So really today it's about uploading. Aries, thank you for being so patient, listening to all my little announcements. Thanks for the likes, the shares, and the comments. Please comment and subscribe, and please share. It's a big deal to me because spiritual awareness, especially when you shared, it just went all over the place. So we can keep that up, guys. I really appreciate it. Okay, now on Aries, to your monthly reading for this month. We're gonna do it a little bit differently. I was trying to figure out the new spread. They allow me to keep the same deck, which is so awesome. So I can really focus on a new spread for y'all for the month. We're still gonna do the energy coming into the month, but now I'm trying to expand it a little more as weekly, right? So instead of doing two cards to represent like the 2 cards for the middle, 2 cards for the end, middle, and end in the beginning, I'm gonna do a different spread to see if I can get more of a monthly view of what's going on. So I'm gonna do, okay, gotcha. So I'm working on this spread. Give me a second, Aries. It's a new spread for me. So what's going on beneath the surface, Aries? Bow. It's the star card. Right? And the star card is about divine energy, is God. So a lot of you Aries feel like you're floating, like you can't control what's going on, like it's just like I'm just in this zone, I'm in this world, and I have to go through this. I can relate, Aries. But the star card coming at the bottom, letting us know what's under the surface for the month, knowing that we are being guided by God. So everything that goes along and comes along in this month for Aries as of April is something that is part of divine energy, right? So coming into this month, the feeling you have is a need for new love, right? You're manifesting new love for yourself, right? You're thinking about what you want your new partner and how you want he or she to be, and how you want them to come into your world, and how do you want them to make it better, right? Or enhance your world. They're not supposed to complete you. They're supposed to enhance what you already got going on, right? But I feel like some of you are walking away from that idea, right? Moving on from it. Like there's no such thing as there's no such thing as that soulmate. There's no such thing as that energy. I don't know what Renee is talking about, right? Because no matter how many times I try to manifest the perfect partner, I end up having to move on, have to walk away, right? So the idea comes to you to think about new love and a new way to have love and what you need in a new love, and then you just disregard it altogether. Because coming into the first week, right, there's a lot of emotional baggage, right? And yeah, and I feel like there's a lot of emotional baggage, and there's a lot of secrets and insecurities, right, that is keeping you from being happy. Secrets and also secrets. They just keep telling me secrets. And the reason why I say secrets, because in this first week, right, I feel like if you would let go of some of the emotional burden, right, and trust your intuition, you can be happy, right? So this week coming in, you're going to feel this need to release some of this emotional burden. But I feel like in order to release this emotional burden, you're going to have to let go of some secrets. And that will lead you towards complete happiness. And you're going to have to release, you have to release some of these secrets. Right? Because in the second week, there's 2 ace cards here. So this is you understanding that you need to higher intellect, but also is you cutting through the bullshit and getting rid of all this negative energy from the past so that you can move forward, right? Because you want to be more grounded, and you want to be more financially secure, and you want to have projects come in that are actually going to give you that financial success. And you're walking around and you're talking to people and you're trying to figure out how to go about doing it, right? Because you see they're working hard and she's counting the money, but there's no connectivity here. There has to be a connectivity from the past into the present in order for it to work. There has to be a plan that has to be made. And I feel like some of you want to make these plans, but you're so emotionally engrossed in what's going on in your world that you can't focus on what you need to prosper. Right? And some of you feel like it might be new education, but I feel like it's y'all cutting through the bullshit of this old emotional baggage and upheaval. So the second week of April is about y'all really just releasing all this old shit that's keeping you clamored, and you coming up with new ideas and talking to people about moving forward to create not only financial security, but security all as a whole. Right? Because in week 3, I feel like there's something coming about where you realize that, okay, this is abusive, right? The situation, the problems, the people is abusive. And you're going to start looking towards a new way to find a way to get on. Here goes another ace for you, Aries. Another ace, creatively, right? So you're looking as a new way creatively to move along and get away from this baggage. This is the same emotional baggage from the beginning of the month, this abusive situation. And now you've chosen a place to move on. And then you're moving towards this creative idea. Like, if I do this and do this and do this, then I can get out of this and move on to here. And I feel like a lot of you are taking that chance and that opportunity to move forward and move on. Right? Because the last week, right? I feel like you guys are going to have a lot on your plate, and you're going to know that you need to take time out, right? So this is about your mind. What's going on with you guys mentally, I feel, is mentally and emotionally getting secure in yourself. I like this reading because this is the way it comes off to me. I'm sorry. So I feel like there's a lot of imbalance still on the emotional front. The whole thing with this thing has got you overburdened. Right? It's too much on your plate. You can't handle this, the emotional burden of this abusive relationship anymore. So it's about you taking the time out, and you realize, emotionally, spiritually, I need to take the time out, not create new friendship, not create new loves, but time to understand me and relate to me and bring me into focus, right? Because this is about taking time out to self, to understand your world and understand your past and your present and what makes you who you are before you can move on to a new relationship. So there's a knowing and an understanding that takes place with y'all this month, Aries. By the end of the month, you understand that there's time that needs to be taken in order for you to heal before you move on to a new relationship, right? Because the outcome of the month, and this is the 4. This is the 6th Arcana card in the spread. So it's a life-changing time. So there's a Tower card to this Lovers. There's a Tower card to any long-term commitment relationship that you're in that's abusive. It's a sudden ending, right? Because the emotional baggage is causing you to understand that you got to break free from it, right? And the acknowledgement that comes towards the middle and the end of the month that it's an abusive relationship, and that you can't grow and be productive in yourself unless you let it go, right? Because your intuition tells you that you should be going hunting for new jobs financially, that you should be moving forward in some form of fashion, but right now it just seems like you're hanging in midair, that you're stagnant, that you can't move forward. And all of this is because you want this, you're trying to create this happy world, right? But you and him, that y'all just not on the same page. It's not working out right? So your new idea, your new plan is to face this and move on to something new. Once you get yourself together, once you get yourself healed and settled. All right, Aries, thank you for watching. This is Renee on Chronicles of a Hoodoo Spiritualist. I hope you guys have a nice week. Stay blessed, and Ashe.